Yo, so my headphones are kind of jacked, so I apologize in advance for this shitty audio that you're getting from me.
Your audio is probably not any shittier than what's going on. Brink, what's different? What did you change?
What did I change?
He changed his angle.
I just changed my angle.
Angle the dangle.
That's right.
So, you know what's crazy? But why? Here's my question though. You've got your closet doors open and you're showcasing literally just some empty hangers and maybe a vacuum. Like
There's a vacuum in there. Yeah.
Close those closet doors. You never know what the fuck is gonna come out of your closet. It's kind of creepy. I'm just saying.
Well, don't worry about what's in my closet. What's coming out of your closet?
Listen, the only things in my closet are fucking skeletons, and that's it. Oh shit!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Skeletons and Puerto Ricans.
Can we rewind that? Is there a
Oh.
Surprise!
looky there? It's a Puerto Rican surprise.
I know that may be the first time I've ever had a Puerto Rican in a closet. I'm not gonna lie. Never pop up like a cockroach.
Is a Puerto Rican surprise? Is that one of
Lights on? Yeah. I don't know what's in there.
Is a Puerto Rican surprise one of those like weird dirty sex things, like a dirty Sanchez or a
Yes, we'll
left
find out
number?
later. Don't worry about it.
I'll let you know.
Right.
Tune in to the vlog.
You're gonna have to get a lot closer to Jisk's face to be able to hear you, J. Ruse.
Oh, is he too far back?
Yeah, but while you guys figure that out, what's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 129, the Realm of Collectors podcast. Go ahead and pull a chair up at the cool table. A group of like-minded shows and podcasts featuring this show, Enter the Realm, Shattercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Plastic Fanatics, Figga Bangin', Beer and Bolters 40K, 8 Weeks, Stasis Lock, Toy Detox, Building Up to It, Fresh Communication, and Breaking the Mold. That's a lot of shit to keep you fucking occupied.
That's a lot of shit to keep your mouth moving.
Exactly. It's so I have a doc on my phone for all this. Please don't think I'm coming off the dome. But I have to scroll down to get all the fucking shows out there. Don't forget there's music available from Cobra Law Records right now. Nathan Haskell's newest album of Cabbages and Kings is available on his Bandcamp, along with all the other Cobra Law goodies.
Hard
Don't
copies
forget
coming
to send,
soon. Sorry.
Hard copies coming soon. Don't forget to send your What's in the Fucking Box and Shelf Life videos to
Enter the Realmcast at gmail.com.
You can find the Realm on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors. Instagram, Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine for killing it over there. Over 7K. RealmofCollectors.com is our website where you can check out the blog and pick up some merchandise. If you're listening to us on an audio format, please give us a 5-star rating because that's what all the cool kids are doing. My name is Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty, joining me tonight, one way or another, is the whole fucking Jackal Squad. Now my order's all messed up. Not about actually, it's not messed up at all.
It's still the same.
Yeah, it's still the same. Jerry's is in the same spot.
Exactly the same. Going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen. Coming up first, it's the Brinkalizer, Brian Brink.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Enter the Realm. I just want you to know that this show is aux cord compatible.
3.5, baby.
More about that.
I was talking with Bobby today, and I'm like, the sound bar did have an aux cord. There was an aux cord in there.
Or he could have hooked it up via Bluetooth also.
His iPod did not have Bluetooth.
Oh, that's right. He's on an iPod.
The pacemaker did not have Bluetooth.
All right. Coming up next.
That's a joke that only half the show got.
Right. Coming up next is my favorite villain, my own personal thunder thief, not so young Daniel.
Hey, shout out to failed gags. Nobody noticed in the chat.
Sorry, they'll get it later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow,
the replay.
Nobody noticed? They better go back and watch the beginning. Not now.
I don't even think they realized that J. Ruse is still here.
Yeah.
They were probably going through the 30-second ad that's at the beginning.
I know. Let's start it all over. Hey, guys. J. Ruse is in my closet.
All right.
The whole time. He's up in the closet.
Hopefully not pissing on each other this evening. J. Ruse and Jisk together in Central Florida.
What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Dust mites recovering. Recovered from Dustapalooza.
I'm recovered all right.
The host with the most.
There was not much moving yesterday, and the funny thing was I really wasn't hungover. It was just that I was just fucked up, tired. I was beat 3 days. I was just tired.
Moving down the line here, Victory Saber 77 is with us.
What's up? How you guys doing?
Fantastic.
It's great.
How are you, Jane?
I am just peachy.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Grace peach tea.
Peachy could be two different things. Really good or just like, fuck it, I'm peachy.
All right, so I have to explain something. I have an Philadelphia Eagles hat on tonight. This is courtesy of Sunday Heat. He gave it to me as a gift when I saw him. I'll get into that in a little bit. And he asked me to wear it tonight to be his good luck charm. I don't keep up with sports. I know who the Eagles are. So there you go, Heat. I'm wearing the hat. I'm not gonna wear it all night because it fucking hurts my ears to wear with the headphones. So where's your Eagles?
I thought they played 2 days ago and they won, didn't they?
Well, I guess they're good. I think they get to play again because it's the playoffs.
Welcome to the football podcast.
Nope, that's it. That's all there is.
I thought they played Saturday again.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. That's what I thought.
All right. That was so much fun. Let's do it one more time in a little segment I like to call What'd You Get? Brian Brink. What'd you get?
I got a fantastic birthday gift from the Jackal Squad this week. That was Fans Hobby Power Baser.
Is it in the closet?
Oh no, he's over there.
What, let's look at the closet. What's in there? Is that a
He
vacuum?
obviously doesn't hang his T-shirts because those are empty hangers.
That's right.
What's all the stuff on the top shelf?
There are some old laptops up there. An old port replicator for
Some
those.
old laptops, plural.
Correct, plural. Yes. And there is a Transformers Monopoly game in there, a folded up IKEA bag, some Lego in a tote, and some old Starcom stuff in there.
Welcome to the new video
wait
series.
a
What's in the
minute.
fucking closet?
Let me ask you a question, Bring. You have an IKEA bag folded up. How many times have you actually remembered when going to IKEA to take the bag?
Never.
Okay.
Thank
Make
God
sure I'm
they're
not
only,
the only one.
yeah. Thank God they're only 99 cents.
Why
What's
are you
up?
covering up that dope Batmobile with that Pepsi Prime?
Amen.
Oh, that's not where that Batmobile's gonna be. You know, I'm just
Batmobile.
trying. I'm trying to get these totes empty. Just give me a break, man.
I don't know if that's worse, if that's not where the Batmobile is going to be, or if that's where that Pepsi Prime is going to be.
Oh no, that Pepsi Prime is not gonna be there permanently. Like I said, this is my swap space right now, so you can see I have just stuff boxed up and on shelves and whatnot, while I get my other shelves up.
Dude, you really went in on those shelves. They're like all over the place.
Yeah.
We went from collecting totes to collecting shelves.
He
You
went,
can see
he went
shelves
from,
in the hallway. That's my staging area.
from totes to
Yeah.
shelves all through the house. It's everywhere.
So he's collecting totes
Hallway
and
steps.
empty shelves. That's what he's doing now.
Dude, I
That's
can't wait
right.
for you to have a yard sale of just totes.
Yeah. So I am
Empty
83.
totes.
So, yep, I am 83% done purchasing my shelves, and I'll be moving them in against this wall
So,
this week.
number.
Hey, yeah, 15 out of 18 shelves. So,
Damn, dude, you have 18. You bought 18 shelves?
well, if you break them down by these 20-inch, segments, it's about 18. It's going to be in here.
What are you, wall-to-walling shelves all across your house?
In this room, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Are you going to put shelves in front of the closet?
No,
Okay, that's going to stay functional.
that will be functional.
He needs to get to those. He needs to get to the laptops.
Is he going to stay open the whole show?
There is afraid now. He's afraid Puerto Rico's going to jump out of your closet.
I do have a phobia of things hiding in my closet, so no, they stay open.
J. Rue said, I've never seen so many brown people in one place all at once when he came to Tampa.
That's right.
He should have been at Dustapalooza.
You called it Little Puerto Rico.
So Brian, was that all you got? Was the Prime, or did you totally get railroaded there?
Well, I did get railroaded, and I'm okay with that, I guess. But with my new situation, and I don't have stuff stacked up on my dining room table, I really can't keep track of what I'm getting. So I'm just gonna go with that.
Nice, fair enough. Young Daniel, old Daniel, middle-aged Daniel,
Hollywood.
Get there.
Hollywood Hollywood Harvey. That's what we call my
All
friend.
I got this week was the Figure Arts Wonder Woman.
And
She's aight.
she's alright. It's a wonder.
That's
I got to turn you up. Low.
not bad, not great. Just aight.
just I.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Jay Ruse.
Yo,
Other than a plane ticket to Florida.
And frostbite.
that's all I got other than numb fingers from it being so fucking cold down here.
Dude,
Just wasn't lying last week when he said it was 30 degrees. It was.
we had that 55 on fucking Friday, 60 degrees, and then Saturday, shit just dropped to 20.
It was warmer in Jersey when I left Jersey than when I came here to Florida.
Well, you left on Friday, right?
Yeah, I left on Friday.
Yeah,
No,
it was like
I
68
left
degrees that
Friday,
day.
and it was like 60 degrees. And I come to Florida, it was 60 degrees in Florida, the same temperature as Jersey. And then next morning I wake up, it's 33 degrees here.
Yeah, Sunday was cold as
Yeah,
shit.
it was the same way here. Sunday morning was like 7.
Sucks. I came down here to get away from that shit and followed me. But I actually did not get anything that I know of this week, so womp womp.
The hard one. All right. Moving across the room. Jisk. What'd you get?
Yo, what did I get? I got my second MP Ultra Magnus from Brave 7 weeks later. Missing a gun. But, to be expected, I guess. I got
I
MP.
guess some people will never.
And then I got a Toy World Devi gift set.
Look at this
Oh.
guy.
Yeah, that's it. I'm now maxed out on Devies.
How many do you have? 3?
Yeah, I have 1 Generation Toy and then 2 Toy World. But I'll tell you this, I was a little disappointed. I didn't realize this. Like my original Toy World Devi, the arm, like the combiner ports for one of the arms is jacked. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to switch out the figures, and they're not the same color. The gift set is a different color green than when you bought them individually.
Get out.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
It's
the gift set is a pale green. He showed it to me. It's a pale green versus the neon green on
The gift set
original.
green, I think, is more accurate.
Yeah.
Can you show us? Okay, did
Gift set, gift set, gift set.
He can't show you.
I can't show you right now.
Yeah. No.
I can show you what the gift set looks like, but you're going to have nothing to compare it to.
No, it's fine. No
But
sweat.
so this is the best way. This is for anybody that has the original set and you have those like ab flaps and they don't match up. It's because those ab flaps match the gift set. They intended on selling this gift set way before they started doing the add-on pieces, because the add-on pieces are all painted for the color of the gift set. That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, and that's that. That's all I got. I got a
Cool.
visitor.
So isn't Jay Roos been trying to sell like a Titan's Return like Devi or Combiner Wars Devi forever? And just you can't help him out. You got to keep buying Tour World ones.
I'm not trying to sell it.
Yeah, remember he's
It's my investment property. I'm gonna put my kids.
Oh,
I'm gonna put my kids through college with that thing.
it's going up in money.
all right.
It is. It's going up. It's tripled in value.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I gave Chris the option. I said, "Hey, you want to put your kids through college? Just pay me, and I'll give you this." He said, "Nah." Missed opportunities.
Missed opportunities. All right. Dust.
Let me see what I get this week. I found the Back Lion Playmates Classic Voltron.
Ooh, still in the box.
Yeah, it's still in the box. It's gonna be in
Yes.
the box until I get the limbs.
Guess what? I saw all 5 of them in the same place today.
Shut up.
I'm seriously kidding. I debated.
So I went back to my Target 3 days in a row. I could not find the fucking limbs. I'm like, they just did the reset. They put this out. The limbs got to come. They got to be there, right? No. And I just said, fuck it. I saw it on ToysRUs.com. I picked them up for $20 each. They'll be here Wednesday. So Wednesday is the day.
Nice.
Shout out to G Money. Picked me up the Marvel Legends super big ass Hulk. Trying to get the glare off of it for my birthday.
That thing's really nice.
It's a fucking beast, man. This thing is fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible. It's heavy as fuck.
It's in scale with your Marvel Selects.
Yeah, it definitely is. I was looking and I was like, yeah, that'll work.
How come the Marvel Selects never really took off like as a line, or did it? And I'm just wrong.
There is a crazy collectors. There's a group. There's people love them.
Yeah, I think they're dope. Like they're a little bit bigger because aren't they? They're like 8-inch or 10-inch.
They're about 7.
Oh, okay.
And they're bulkier. They don't have the articulation as the Marvel Legends, but to me, they look more comic accurate. They're a little less modernized, you know.
Yeah, I think that's what the problem with what people don't like about them. They're less articulated, but they do look better. You know,
and they don't like to stand.
That cable.
They don't like to stand up because they're very top heavy. But there's a lot of detail, good paint. I like them. You know,
they got life-filled feet.
Yeah, and for $20, you're paying $20, and you're getting so much more in your package than you are when you're paying $20 for Legends. You know, minus the articulation. You got your stand. You got your accessories and whatnot. I don't know. I just like certain selects because certain selects they give me the feel. So that's what I go with. And I finally opened this fucking thing.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
Why don't you and Jisk have a talk about it since you guys got it this week?
Nah, you know, MP of the year or best MP ever, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, it's the MP of the year because it's the only one I've gotten in 2018.
Or excuse me, they say best MP ever.
No.
Up your ass. It's very nicely articulated, but so is the MP Megatron. It's not without its faults or its problems or its issues. But best masterpiece Transformer ever? No.
This is what I was telling Jay Ruse earlier. It's like ever since Shockwave, you had Shockwave, Ironhide, Prime, Ratchet. They all had their legs look dope. Even like Grapple and Inferno. And then look at this thing's legs look like shit. You know what I mean? Like I understand that you have to, and they don't look like shit. But in comparison to what they've been doing,
it's not as clean
that way.
But I could see why it is what it is and why they did things a certain way, and it works. It works, especially when you transform it. The engineering is fucking incredible. The articulation is nice, but best masterpiece ever? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I disagree. I still think MP10's better.
I definitely disagree. Yeah. Honestly, I would say MP10 is better. It's not better articulated, but it's probably the best.
But it's articulated enough.
It's
a robot. Yeah. A robot isn't supposed to be doing fucking fly kicks and kicking apples off of other robots' heads. You know what I mean?
Although, who was that dude that had it posed like on the stand and it was shooting one of the Combaticons in the face?
Yeah, that shit was hot.
That shit was pretty fucking dope, though.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I just opened it up an hour ago, so I really haven't had time with it, whatnot. And I mean, there's some things I really like about it, but I mean, yeah, it is what I mean. With all the hype that was going around, I didn't even want to fucking open it, and it took me 2 weeks to open it. And I just opened it today because I got home and I was fucking bored. I should have opened up the Black fucking Lion. We'll end on that note. Probably would have had more fun with the Black Lion.
It's like that. We need to just have quotes from the show, and it should just say, "Should have opened up the Black fucking Lion." Just like how The Wire always had the opening of the quote, from whoever said the show.
All right, James, follow that up. What'd you get?
I got the entire wave of the Voltron set. Target and Walmart. I also got the Power of the Prime's Metal Hawk.
I've been hearing what you're saying. It's dope, right?
Oh yeah, yes, it's worth the money. You can't compare it to the Soul-Chigoku. You're just an idiot.
No. Fuck those guys.
But
how much is the whole set?
Oh, it was right around
Matters
100
where
bucks.
you get.
Yeah,
Yeah, it matters. Yeah, it matters where you go. You like Walmart was what 17.
Yeah,
17
17 at
something,
Walmart.
11?
Target 17. Toys R Us 19.
19.
do they charge more for the black line?
Yeah.
Yeah, 28,
29.
28,
And then
29, something like
The
that.
arms are the same price as the legs, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Up 6 aren't the arms a little bit smaller?
Yeah, but I think the arms come with the accessories, right?
The arms come with the sword. The red line comes with the sword. The green line comes with the shield.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's how they balance that shit out.
It's a good set. Electronics are nice. It's a large. I mean, it's a good looking set for retail.
No,
Yeah.
it looks cool, and it looks like what Takara's doing too. It's like very cartoon, like plain simple lines, right?
Dude, to be able to walk into a retail store, if you're lucky, and find all 5 at one time is great. But honestly, it's something that you could go out and you could look for and you get to hunt. And I was watching a video. The sounds you get with Black Lion are one thing, but when you start to put the limbs in, there's even more.
Yeah.
Which I thought was fucking incredible.
Does it come with
All the sound clips are from the original anime.
Yeah.
It's nice. But yeah, I didn't get them all at Target either. I had lost out on the blue line. Some guy pulled a Russ on me and bought the blue line, so I had to go over to Walmart, and luckily they had it there.
I heard you talk about that on Plastic Fanatics. That was great.
Yeah, doing Russ my ass.
Russ.
Let's see. What else did I get? I got some of the Power of the Prime's little Pretender guys because it's Master Force, like that. I got the Play Arts Kai Final Fantasy VII Remake Barrett, so that was cool. See what
Those
else
are video game accurate, right? They don't take any liberties with that. They make them exactly to the game, right?
Yeah.
Those look dope.
I'm looking forward to that.
I saw your Cloud, and it looks awesome.
Yeah, I wanted that one. That one's based off the original 7 release. I didn't want the new remake because it's a black instead of purplish blue. But what else did I get? I got the Power Rangers Legacy Dino Thunder Red Ranger. Found that. I got Jaina Solo. Bought some books. That was about it. I guess, yeah. That's probably it. So
Jaina Solo is good, right?
yeah, you have to be careful. Some of the ones I looked at, she looks like she has a derpy face, like cross-eyed, looking up, looking to the side, and so you
I'm getting my shit, so it's whatever they pick for me.
So, but it's good.
Cool.
That is it for me. What did you get, Chris?
Well, actually, that is ridiculous. I got Mezco 112 Harley Quinn. I got Mezco 112 Deathstroke. I got Rebel Tech Magneto. I got.
Did you play with Magneto yet?
I got him out of Dust House and messed with him for just a little while. Right, and then all of a sudden, here's like 12 pizzas that got eaten in 30 minutes. So I had to pack everything up hurriedly, but just barely.
We only went with 12. Remember, they wanted to go with 7.
I don't remember how many pizzas we got. It wasn't 12. I think it was 6, to be honest.
No, with more than 6. I think it was
four cheese and 2 pepperonis.
No, I'm looking at pictures. There's more than that.
I don't know. Anyways.
Anybody who knows how many pizzas we went through at Dustapalooza, put it in the chat.
I got the Marvel Legends Invincible Iron Man, which is probably one of the best Marvel Legends for just $20 figures I have gotten in a very long time.
Which one was that?
That's the one from the retro?
No, the Invincible Iron Man. It's the like the
newer one.
The current comic book Iron Man, yeah. It's a really, really good figure.
Cool.
And I have in my possession, I'm still debating. I have in my possession the I don't even know what it's called. I guess it's the Ultimate Justice League Batmobile. I had missed out on the sale. Best Buy had them for $100 like 2 days before Christmas. It's the $250 retail. And I it's funny, I posted the link in the Facebook group, but didn't get one myself because I was debating. I went back the next day to get one online or to order it, pick it up at the store, and they'd gone up to like 150 or something. And like, yeah, G Money picked one up, and he offered it back to me, and I told him I'd take it, and he left it before he left. So I don't know. I mean, now I think about it, I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put it. I'd literally just have to sit on the floor. I think it's so big, but I might have that.
All right. Hurricane BX said we had 4 pepperoni, 3 regular.
Nah. No, we had less pepperoni than we did cheese.
Yeah, I thought we only had 2 pepperoni.
We had 2. I thought we had 2 pepperoni and 4 cheese.
Oh, I thought maybe Hurricane PX, maybe he picked all the pepperoni off of one of them and put it all on his slice.
I don't think anybody remembers anything other than feed me.
Hey, Chris, that Mezco Harley, is that Justice Suicide Squad Harley?
It is.
Or,
it is.
oh.
I haven't opened it yet. I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about it. I may not keep that one, but someone wanted to review it, so I went ahead and got it in. So, and I think that's it for me. So
I'm guessing.
All right, actually 5 regular, 2 pep.
I don't remember. So we have a little bit of news tonight, not a lot, that we're going to get into real quick, and then we'll talk about things. Can everybody see my horrible knockoff logo? I know just loves it when I use this one.
I think it's fine. It's Fantasy Fest Ollie. I'm for it.
Purple people eater. Not a lot here, like I said. Just a reminder, we have our Realm of Collectors shot glasses available for $13 shipped domestically, available on realmcollectors.com. We have a dwindling supply of friends and family tees. I need to check with Dave and see how many you actually have left. Those are $30 shipped in the US, and we do have some of the hats left. They are $20 each, shipped domestically.
I like with those shot glasses. We either bought a shit ton of them or no one's buying them.
I remember at TFCon we had like 4 or 5 fucking cases. We had a lot of shot glasses.
Coming up first is TFC Toys Trinity Force. Who's in for this?
In its entirety.
Yeah, Trinity Force. This thing's not done yet?
Or is this another set?
The Blacker hasn't come out yet, no. The one in the middle, the Wild Hunter, is coming out this month, I think, or
so it's just the first 2.
Yeah, those are out.
That's a giant dune buggy.
God, is that their feet on the car?
Yeah, it's just like the original G1.
Oh, okay.
I want to make fun of it, but then I just feel I would be hurting James' feelings because
he would be.
Deluxe Baldwin in the chat said, "Yes, it's done. It's shown right there."
Game, the car mode for that dune buggy, is it supposed to be like half red on the top and then black on the bottom, like that?
Yeah.
That looks odd, a little odd too. But I've never seen the show, so I don't have any perspective.
So they definitely went for that accuracy, the cartoon accuracy.
Yeah, and they had to make them bigger just because it's only 3 bots combining into.
Yeah.
And how tall is the combiner?
In the cartoon, he's as tall as a Star Saber. So if you have the masterpiece, he should be roughly around his size.
No, we don't have it. I just took a glance around.
No,
he does not.
So,
Go back to the bots for a second, though. I want to see something real fast.
I might pull a Rust and just get the 2 legs. I think they're cool looking.
just the one leg that everybody wants.
You guys need to fill me in on this pull of Russ. I guess I'm missing something here.
Russ is only buying the cars.
No, Russ goes into retail stores and only buys Red Lions just to fuck people up.
Yeah,
he only likes Red Lion.
Back when the legendary lines came out, he bought the red one at Toys R Us and then basically fucked everyone else who wanted to, because they come 1 per case. So he bought the one that was in the case. So no one got an arm. And so that's what happened to me.
True Star Screamer in the chat said Russ is a leg man.
It's
nicely
done,
bro.
The major award. Must be Italian.
He's Italian.
Yeah. All right. Here's box pictures also.
I like the boxes.
The boxes look really cool.
Yeah, very, very, very freaking throwback.
Wow.
They throwing back. What'd you say?
To throw out.
Oh,
What's do you have a picture of the combined mode? Nope. Never mind. Answer no.
No.
Next is SXS-R05 Naughty, which is Nautica. I assume.
Shout out to Nadia. That's all I'm saying.
Not gonna buy it.
shout out to not gonna buy it. Yeah, not bloody likely gonna buy it.
I think this company's cool, man. They make some cool shit. It looks interesting. I mean, I've never messed with
Yeah,
it.
their blur was great.
I heard the blur was good. Yeah.
Even that Rodimus that they did was cool.
Their gears was even better.
Oh, that fucking thing.
Did they make
So
Yeah, it was the first
Really?
masterpiece of Gears.
Bobby's got it.
So is this company in cahoots with another company that we don't know about?
Yeah, I think they're a Keith spinoff. I think.
Think so?
They're
Yeah.
too bad to be a Keith spinoff.
They are.
Well,
They made the upgrade set for the Citizen stack.
yep. And it came out the same time Citizen Stack was released.
Yep, and it was packaged.
better than
together.
KFC shit though? Isn't the quality pretty decent?
About the same.
No, it's about the same. You said.
Yeah.
All right, fun in the city here, and this is the
Eek.
this is the
Fans,
you'll have to
fans,
help me out,
is
guy.
that the fans projects now?
Yes, thank you.
Fans
Look
projects.
at that back leg. He's got the gout.
Piece of shit.
And that back leg.
Hey, we're getting it.
Who's in on this? Anybody finishing up this set?
Oh, wait, that's the new the Diaclone version, right? Because it's got the chrome on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got the black chest there.
Yeah.
Black ass.
Aren't you in on all these, James?
Shh. Yeah.
We got
I'll buy it later, not now, but yeah, down the road.
Is it a guilty pleasure for you?
No, I just want to be done with Fans Project. Right along.
You got the other one coming, right? The normal version getting
No.
shipped? Oh,
No, I don't want that one.
oh, you're only doing the Diaclones?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So until I find a not black, but a blue crotched Grimlock, I'll probably wait on this one. So
Didn't
I
these,
want to finish that first.
didn't these come with the drivers too?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I know. I remember.
And they sold the drivers separate too. You can get a pack of the drivers.
This is nice, though. You actually see the crappy thing on. Well, there it is, right there.
Yeah.
The thing that's above his head.
With this?
Yeah.
What
The
is
other
that?
picture, at least you could tuck it in. It looks like
Well, I mean, it's not that bad.
not that good either.
I mean, we've seen bad. We've seen bad. It just dated.
It's dated. Yeah. It just looks dated.
Yeah, it's just very dated. Like if this came out in 13, we'd been like, "Holy shit, buy it now!"
I'll let you know because I got the regular version in my pile of loot coming soon. The last chug I will ever buy.
But do you have War Giant blasters?
I think when that set's done, Fans Project probably done too.
I think that's they're goodbye.
Yeah, I think so too.
I should send an apology letter. Sorry for the figures.
So in Legends news, we have some Iron Factory images of their Bruticus limbs.
Bruticus.
Their War Giant blasters. That's what they're calling these.
Iron Factory's Bruticus. They haven't completed them yet.
I don't know.
And here's, yeah.
I don't get the naming convention, and I think that looks like shit.
It looks just like a smaller version of the Warbitron.
No, that shuttle mode is awful.
No, look, go back and look at it.
That looks cool.
It's the same stylized version of the Warbitron.
It does a little bit. It's just the center panel of the ship. It's not
Yeah.
right. At least Warburton.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Don't even look at that. But I'm just saying, basically, in effect, with the shoulder pads and the purple chest and the way the kibbles on the fucking legs, just looks like a smaller version of the Warbitron.
What's the picture on the second column in the middle? Was he just sitting down?
This one?
Yeah.
Spread eagle.
He was like, "Hey, bud,
Come at
That's,
me, bro.
That's happy 40th birthday prostate exam.
Dinner's ready. Come and get it.
yeah."
That's me. That's me on the bed Sunday morning at 8 a.m. when Bobby and Chris put their head through the fucking door and said, "We're leaving."
And yeah, I'm gonna eat it the Y.
Was my
But
ass
here's-
hanging out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Here's combined mode.
I think it looks good though. It's cool.
Oh, it's cool. It actually holds their Legend Shockwave too. That's pretty neat.
Yep.
They were planning that all along.
That's what it was. They were planning it the entire time.
The black one. Yeah.
Moving into some official news, we got images of or I guess more images first of the masterpiece movie Barricade.
Only one person cares about this. Oh, maybe two. But one person we know. Deluxe. Here's your piece of shit.
If you would have just showed me that picture on the top right and not in the cars, I would have thought he turned into like an old-fashioned tugboat. That fucking wheel.
Is this from the movie? This water wheel where he generates his power? Is this from?
Yeah.
Okay.
When he was following Sam.
There's no way he's gonna stand up holding that.
Have you seen the feet?
Or his arm is going to support that? No, there's no way.
Yo, Tommy's gonna shout out to Tommy Barricade. He's definitely gonna be all up on this. This is for him.
Yeah, man.
So there's a closer picture of the water wheel.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even remember what he looked like in the movie to say if this is accurate or not. So,
Dude,
I can't say anything about this other than it's not for me, and I'm glad they're doing it. That's
his
it.
face looks like they designed it from like one of those Snapchat filters.
Right.
Look at that.
Look at Dust being all politically correct.
I'm just trying to be good, trying to be cool.
Fuck this shit.
It's not for me.
Honestly, I have to get a closer look at this thing. Dude, look at that.
There you go. There's your closer look.
Is that what it looked like in the movie? I don't remember its face.
That's what I said. I don't really remember, so I can't go by off what it was in the movie.
Remember he was talking and he was spitting as he was talking with like some...
In the first movie, right?
Hey, Michael B in the chat. Are you username ladies man 217? Are you ladies man 217?
Yeah.
Dude, though, that scene, I just remember that part of the movie. Like, I got on the edge of my seat. That was the Pretty Handsome Awkward song came on, and like Bumblebee and him are like going through that parking garage. That was just was wild shit.
Cool like that.
This movie made me stop caring about Transformers. Just saying. And moving on to Ironhide. I will say this is probably, before I saw these images, this was my favorite favorite movie design, because I really like mainly because I like the big truck. But
did you just say was?
Until I saw these pictures.
Until I saw that barricade, then that took it.
No, I don't. I don't. Maybe this is just a little bit heartbreaking, because I mean, I was actually, when I heard about this, I'm like, oh, cool. That may be one I might actually pick that up because I like this truck. But then they made that shit on the side where it didn't come off, apparently. So.
Oh, and it doesn't fold up into it? You're stuck with that thing on there?
There's no images of it with it folded up anywhere.
That's
garbage.
So look at the drive. What's up with his wheels driving?
It's what?
Look at the driver's seat. What's in there? It's like
a bunch
Just
of bullshit.
legs. Yeah. I was in on it too, but then I saw the pictures and how small it is. Like,
oh, is it small?
It's not the same size as the regular MP. Is it size?
I don't
It
even
should
think
be.
it's the same size as the leader class that we got from Dark of the Moon either.
Fucking serious? Like, oh, Jesus.
So
there he is.
You're getting a better representation with the leader class from Dark of the Moon.
Yeah.
He's just a tad bit taller than their masterpiece Bumblebee.
Really?
This looks better than the barricade, at least proportionally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, those fucking characters were so fucked up. How could the proportions were just so fucking all over the place.
Say what?
Yeah.
Say what, James?
Oh, we had to go through the Beast Wars of taking up a spot for our masterpiece, and then now we're taking a movie.
Yeah.
I just think that when I tell people I collect Transformers, this is what they think I have.
Yeah.
Dude, this looks as panely as Masterpiece Sunstreaker.
Wow.
All of a sudden, MP Streaker looks so much better.
I didn't know it's. I never
love you,
realized that
doggy.
his. I never realized
They
that
made
his-
a movie version of Sunstreaker. That's why he's got so many panels. That's what you all got, and that's what you like.
I didn't realize that his chest had a Master Chief helmet on it.
Hey, dude, I was just gonna say that.
Never noticed
Yo,
that.
honestly, when I was transforming this fucking Sunstreaker, shout out to the Spudger. It really helped.
Dude, the Spudger is money.
Man,
Jesus.
I think the Spudger in some form or fashion may make another appearance in the.
Definitely has to.
I feel like the lizard can't fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just something random here I saw in one of the groups. I know a lot of people picked up the Masters of the Universe Mega Constructs little minifigures, and it looks like there's a Wave 2 out, which is cool. And then I didn't even fucking know this happens. I guess I'm not in that fucking Facebook group for Mega Blocks or whatever these are, Mega Constructs. These Futurama ones are pretty fucking cool.
dude, Futurama.
Might have to grab those.
If they made
Yeah, I want to get
Futurama figures the same scale as the Simpsons, like figures, would you buy those too? I feel like they would.
There already are.
Oh
Yeah. They're expensive as fuck now. They were old.
Yeah, they're expensive. They did do basically the exact same. Yeah, I probably would if they weren't so stupid expensive because that is a cool show.
I did pick up a Bender, and I paid more than I wanted to. But
Well, The Simpsons, you're going to be done with The Simpsons soon, so maybe this would be your continuation line, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
Didn't they do a larger Futurama line?
I don't think they did.
No, they didn't do one. That would have been. I mean, that would have been money for them to just continue and go with that.
If there was any way to find out,
I don't know. I don't have one of those little boxes.
Futurama figures. Let's see what it brings up.
Futurama.
And then I just asked Jay Ruse, but I'll ask you guys too. They never crossed like the Simpsons and Futurama together, right? They're not in the same universe.
Not technically, but they've done some nods to each other back and forth. I don't, and of course, I'm sure there's an opening for the Simpsons with them in it. It looks like Toynami did a set of figures at some point in time. This is not really telling me what I want to know. Shout out to Google for failing me.
Winter advisory for the Sussex and Warren County areas 3 to 5 tomorrow.
Fuck me.
3 to 5 degrees or inches of snow.
Inches. That's like a Friday night with dust.
You're used to.
Not when I'm on the airplane.
Matters on how much I drank the night before. Bloatation.
Yeah, these Futurama figures are going for a lot of money on the old eBays. You know, I'm not looking at sold listings, but anyway,
Really? Toynami ones?
I guess that's what it is. I don't know. I'll have to do a little research on that. But these are pretty cool. You know, especially they bring out. I mean, who do you really want from that? You want, you know, Leela Fry, Bender, Zoidberg,
Professor
Farnsworth,
yeah,
Amy.
I don't
Amy,
think I've
Amy.
ever watched a full episode of that show.
Robot Devil would be dope.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I've never watched a full episode of that show.
Flexo, of course.
That show's got. I mean, that show gets pretty deep too, you know. But as far as characters and reappearing characters,
Yeah.
So, let's see here. Star Wars.
Oh god, this thing looks fucking incredible.
There is a a certain person tried to tell me this was a sideshow release, and it's actually a Hot Toys release. So we get a Empire
Hot
Empire
toys.
back Boba Fett
Hot toy.
deluxe version.
You like your toy? How about this hot toy?
I like Vader looking at him sideways.
When does this go for pre-order?
It's already up for pre-order.
Oh, you better get it. That fucking Empire fucking Vader dropped quick.
Dude, that Darth Vader pre-order sold out in a day.
I like that Jay Ruse says he collects Hot Toys, but I've never seen one of them.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything.
I pre-ordered the Vader. Now I'm pre-ordering.
Every Hot Toy he's ever bought is always on just permanent pre-order.
Guys, I got to tell you right now, this is absolutely the best fucking Boba Fett I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's dope.
In any type of action figure form.
The
I didn't
head
realize.
is large to me.
I didn't realize he had a cod piece. I thought he just had like paints.
So which one is this one? There's two on here. The deluxe version. Yes.
Yeah, that's the deluxe version. It says right there.
What's the retail for this?
Boba Fett armor.
$850?
$266.90.
Oh, that's fucking fair, man. I paid $260 for a fucking Transformer.
That's what I mean. We're adult fucking collectors. Yeah,
I'll pay $200 for a fucking masterpiece, fucking Megatron. Why? This is fucking incredible.
Hey, Dust. There is a couple things you need to know. First
I'm not going into doll life.
Pre-ordered, done.
First of all, you can get the life-size figure for $8,400.
Oh,
they also make this in the animation of colors from Droids.
Droids, or now are they going to do one from the Hollywood holidays?
That may be what it is. It's that he's basically baby blue with yellow and shit. Yeah.
That's dope.
I'm confused. The red gauntlets, aren't the red gauntlets supposed to be Return of the Jedi?
Oh god.
And the green gauntlets supposed to be Empire?
I was hoping he wouldn't be here this week.
You know what's funny to me? Just about you guys are talking about pricing. Like $300 to me now is the new like 70. When I used to be like, oh, it's $70. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
$70.
You're right.
I'll find that in my couch.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like nowadays, as a collector, like back in the day, be like, God damn, 130.
I know. Now you're like, oh, dude,
yeah, 130 is like fucking nothing. That's fucking all right. Cool, man. Throw it on that PayPal credit.
Dude, Hot Toys makes a quarter scale Boba Fett.
Yep. That's a whole different world.
But let's look at this fucking guy because this looks fucking great.
So Jay Ruse Intech says he has the Return of the Jedi version, and he might have to get this too, leading me to believe that this is the Empire version.
Red are Jedi and yellow are Empire.
But he's got one red and one yellow.
It's Empire.
That's
the extra bits that you can get for him for the deluxe.
Oh my
or
god!
His wrist. Could change
How fucking dope is this picture?
Okay.
How fragile is that little fucking antenna going to be?
So James, Empire, he has the green gauntlets, and then the deluxe adds the red gauntlets to it.
Yeah. You get a different helmet and also backpack. So.
Oh, what's the price difference?
It's $30.
Oh, dude, it's worth $30, man.
Fuck yeah!
It's easy to say. I'm not buying it, but
I already did. Done.
Holy shit! Wow, that thing looks incredible.
Oh, look at it from the back.
Oh,
you think it's gonna have a spring-loaded missile like the original toy?
All I keep hearing is the fucking voice from fucking Robot Chicken for fucking Boba. hey, it's Boba.
Paul C said this picture wins J. Ruse's spotlight feature.
There's your backpack.
So good.
He's no good to me dead.
Oh my god. Falling down a rabbit hole.
Crotch shot.
Yeah.
It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. I'll support you all.
Wow, this really looks good. I
really
wish this is the way I wanted to go, but man, wow.
That's the whole pleasure center. That whole pleasure, dude. Look at that.
Yep, she's no good to me asleep.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, maybe.
Oh wait, no, isn't it the other way around? She's more good to me asleep. Yeah.
So here's all the.
Oh, there's the green.
So the
green
bottom
bubble.
is what you get with the regular, and the top is what you get with the.
You get that extra.
The extra set.
You're able to make Jedi and Empire Boba.
Gotcha.
In one set.
Gotcha. Yo, that's great. That's dope.
$30 you get all that shit. That's a deal, man.
Yeah, it really is.
Man, anybody in the chat that's into Hot Toys, who's getting this?
Dude, this shit's gonna sell out fast, man.
Yeah, every time we talk about it on the show, it sells out the next day.
Yeah.
Not because of us, but
I have to say this is really tough for me not to go back in on fucking Star Wars for this shit. But
you know, it's really hard because I have my Power of the Force 12-inch Boba Fett. I might have to swap it out.
It's worth getting, Chris, just to flip it later.
Yeah, because you guys know these things hold their value and they go up. So investment wise, this is definitely one of those to get.
Was there talk of a Boba Fett movie and it got poo-pooed? Or
yeah, you got Han Solo instead.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be good.
Han Solo.
It's gonna be a waste.
Yeah, Ron Howard's picking up.
How awesome would it be where if you go to a Boba Fett movie and the very first scene is like the sand exploding up when he's fucking blasting out of fucking Sarlacc? You know, like
Oh, you're one of those guys that thinks he's got out.
yeah.
Oh,
Of course he got out.
it's canon that he got out now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, of course he got out.
he didn't get out. Watch Robot Chicken. He didn't get out.
Because that's canon.
So, Brian, I'm gonna let you talk about this since you showed me this.
I just wanted to bring this up for G Money because he's been upset that he never got an SOC Voltron. And so these are probably older pictures, but this is there's a review out on YouTube now where they do a comparison between this and SOC and the old one. But anyway, there was a third-party company that made a Voltron a couple years back called the King of Beasts.
That's right.
And if you talk to Robert D regularly, he will tell you how awesome this figure is. And it actually, I think they ended up getting it retooled and picked up as an official product. And so you have this thing coming out.
Oh, they got the license.
You get the license.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's like a quarter of a head shorter than the Solid Jigoken one, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
really? We need something bigger. That's what we need.
I don't know. It's the same size at least.
I think it's about the same size. Yeah.
I think SOC hits it out the park, but it's just too small.
Yeah. And so this one has great articulation. It's solid. I own the first version still. And there's the comparison to the changes that they made. You can see how the red chest plate extends past your shoulders now, and they added the extra detail on the lions and whatnot. And however, if you think that you're getting it for cheaper than what SOC was going at original retail, no, this thing is still very, very pricey.
So
Was it you that looked it up? I can't remember what the price was.
Is it at the regular retail of the old SOC original price?
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's like around. I think it's around like 250, 280. This thing.
What do you guys tell me? 300 today or Ace?
Yeah, I thought it was like 300.
Yeah.
That's the Icarus version.
You see, I act stupid when I ask my questions.
Or 350 actually. I think BZ. I think there's some shop where he lives down in Cali that like had it on display. They had some video. I want to say he said it was 350.
Just remember the chat's on a delay, so give it like 30 seconds and we'll get our answer.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Jen?
It's a different version.
Okay.
The one that came out,
knew you were trying to
version. This Mad Toys version was been in the works since 2015. It has
Mad Toys.
BZ Fresh just said it's 340. Man, that's pricey.
And what's the SOC go for now?
We just looked it up. $700.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, we literally just looked it up.
Yo, shout out to Target. Dun, 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 dun.
So, if anyone's looking for a high quality Voltron and doesn't want to pay that aftermarket price for SOC, this thing is not cheap, but you will not be disappointed.
But it's official, so it's got the wink of approval, right?
It's pending approval.
Pending.
Well, no, this is an old pick.
Oh, it's an old pick. Okay.
Out now. Yeah.
I'm so confused, but that's okay.
Yeah, that thing I don't even know if it did come. I know the Icarus one came out.
So I know Agent H posted one today. He got the
he got some sort of Nemesis version.
It's
yeah.
Icarus. It's a different brand than this one.
So I remember us talking about
we got out there.
We talked about that like I want to say Toy Fair 2015. It was shown maybe. I don't know.
What's this? I don't know which one. Is this just the backside of the box? Oh.
Yeah, it shows that, all the different lines and whatnot. So this is not that Icarus version?
No.
Oh, well then screw me. Sorry for the fake news people. But it looks like this though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, if you mean it looks like Voltron.
5 lines combining together. Yep. Spot
Hey,
on.
they're forming feet and legs.
All right. No, so in the chat they're saying this is what the Icarus one looks like. It's just the wrong pick is all.
Yeah. The Icarus came with 2 different versions of the Nightmare, which I swear Solid Chigoken did one also as an exclusive to one of the cons. But I've never seen it.
If you swear it, then we believe you, Jamie.
All right.
You don't even have to swear, James. I just generally believe anything you say.
James' word is bond.
Yep.
I don't know.
Without a
Dude,
doubt.
And now that people know it's going for 700, people in the chat are like, I think I'll sell mine now.
Yeah. All of a sudden, motherfuckers are dumping that shit.
Right, the more that
Shout out to the Wei Zhang KO coming out any day soon.
the more that
Well,
you guys
$30 limbs, baby.
Soul Chigoka one.
$30 limbs. I'm in.
I'm sorry, Jane, what'd you say?
Oh, they're well. What did Ace say? I think they're not going to release it again. The Soul Chigoka version.
That's why we got the Wei Zhang KO coming out.
There you go.
Don't say that. You're supposed to say they're reissuing it soon.
It's the news. We're reporting the news. They're reissuing it.
No, you're saying if Wei Zhang drops those
Got your prizes. Giselle, it's supposed to be way better.
Wei Zhang is supposed to drop the limbs for $30 a piece.
With extra
And in the middle, probably 50.
It's gonna come with all the pilots.
Yep, and a better stand.
Mm-hmm.
The Wei Zhang is the Matty Collector version. It's the upscale.
Oh, it's upscale. Super upscale. I got it. I'm in.
Game upscaling it.
I'm in. Shout out to Target.
Dude, isn't that Matty Collector one like 2 feet tall?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, it looked really good, but it's fucking a mess. Wasn't that thing a fucking mess?
Yes.
It wouldn't stand.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Okay, well that's it. That is the news as
that's
I
the
can
news.
find it. Not a lot going on out there right now. As it
Yeah, it's gonna be like this for a
time
couple of
of
weeks.
year.
This couple months, 2 months maybe.
So let's get into
wanna do
the
this-
weekend. The weekend a little bit.
You want to do the spotlight? Or you want to do the weekend? Because I gotta pee.
Well, let's take it.
This is a piss break every time we do.
We'll just go take a piss break. I'll tell my story about going.
All right, cool. I'll let you.
All right, so this is gonna go piss. So obviously this weekend was the Dustapalooza. Me and Bobby's Skullface went up early on a nice ass scratch, by the way. Dust went up early on
See right here.
Saturday morning and met up with Tyler from Toy Detox and went to New York City. I'd actually never been to New York City, to Manhattan rather. So we went to Manhattan and went to some sneaker spots. As you know, I'm a sneaker guy and Tyler's a sneaker guy. Bobby's not a sneaker guy. Bobby has one.
Sneaky.
Bobby's a sneaky guy. Bobby has one pair of sneakers. He actually said to somebody in one of the sneaker shops, we were looking at a pair of $400 shoes, and he says something along the lines of, I don't have $400 shoes, but I bet you do. How do your kids' college funds look? Which might have been the line of the day, but we had a really good time. It was cold as balls. Went by Forbidden Planet. I'd always wanted to go by there and check that place out. They had a lot of cool stuff. I went by, went to Kith, went to Flight Club. We went to do what? Okay, it sounded like somebody did. And we went to this huge GameStop Think Geek. It actually had 2 floors. They had a ton of collectibles there.
Are they the same company?
Yeah, same company.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then we went to
What I miss?
Nothing. We went to Image Anime. Saw D Amazing there. Cool dude. Talked to him for a bit. But that's where I bought my Magneto from. So
Oh, is this the Manhattan trip?
yes.
Chris, did he not let you leave his shop without a bottle of water? Just curious.
No, we didn't even discuss water actually. Actually, he probably wouldn't have because it would have frozen as soon as we walked outside. At one point in time, Bobby asked, "Is crack still a thing? You don't really see crackheads anymore." And on our way out, I said, "Hey, Bobby, remember you were asking about crack? Look over there. He might have been the crackiest person I've ever seen in my life."
Crackiest person.
Yes. I got a ride on a New York subway for the first time.
Oh, really?
Oh, how was it?
It was everything I expected it to be.
So would you guys park in a lot or something?
We parked and walked in. Yeah, it was crazy
park in
parking.
Manhattan, or did you park outside of Manhattan and take like a path in or something?
We parked in this crazy. I think we parked in Brooklyn. It's this crazy parking. Like you pull in and like give them money and they take your car in an elevator and I don't know where it goes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Jiffy Park.
Never seen anything like it before in my life.
Yeah, shout out to Kramer.
Yeah, we went on and checked out a couple of Tyler's haunts. We'll leave it at that. And then we got on the subway and went over to Manhattan. And yeah, it was cool.
Was Robert D in the mix?
No, he was not.
You guys were in Brooklyn and there was no Robert D in the mix?
Listen, I wasn't in charge of this trip. I was
That's what I definitely thought you guys were going to fucking meet him.
I was merely a passenger on this pleasure cruise. But it was fun. I definitely want to go back, maybe when it's a little warmer and spend some more time up there. I had a good time. And then we headed over to the big city, Hackettstown.
The city beyond the city.
Hackettstown, New Jersey. It's the Mount Airy, Maryland of New Jersey.
Yes. You could pass a cow patch and then a Walmart and then a Dutz House. We are the hood of the country in Mansfield Village.
So take it away, Dust.
Well, I just opened up the house this weekend to the R.O.C. people. I mean, we always discuss how we always go to these conventions and we meet up for certain things, but I want to take that convention element and just out of everything and just have us just chill, because we tried this last Toy Con. We didn't go to the movie that we usually go afterwards, and we came back to my place because I'm 20 minutes from Toy Con, and we had such a good time. So I'm just thinking, take the fucking convention out of it and bring what everybody wants. It's the experience of just chilling and hanging out. So this weekend, why not? I opened up the doors and you motherfuckers came in. That's for sure. You guys fucking came in like motherfuckers, like gangbusters.
Did you actually count how many heads ended up coming through?
Nah. Somebody's out there's got to do it. I'm sure fucking Jose got the number.
Brink probably has names in it.
Yeah. But yeah, man, there was a lot of people. People started showing up. Brian, what time did you get there? 11?
Around 11. Yep.
11, and
Shout
then
out
Gary.
It only took me 2 hours. I thought it was going to take me 3. I was like, oh,
nice.
shit.
Gary was next, and then the boys from New York came through, and then a bunch of other. Ralphie came through, and then we had who else came through? I'm trying to fucking remember.
Frank.
So many of.
Yeah,
Frank Harvey came through. A new member that Paul C's buddy.
Abraham.
Yeah, Abe came through. He popped through. He lives in Jersey, so he was local. He came through.
Yo, he must have left. Did he leave quick?
Yeah, he left before you guys got here, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think. But
well,
yeah,
I didn't see him, so
he was here for. I mean, he was here for quite a long time, because you guys gotta remember we started this shit super early, man.
Right.
So he bounced out a little early. Please, I'm trying to fucking remember everybody that came through.
Gort was there too.
Yeah, shout out to Gort, man. He came through. He's about an hour some odd away, but he's a Jersey dude too. Man. Then you guys came through.
Yep.
And then Rolling Steel was here. And Rolling Steel in the house. My man Habaya, he came through. Hans came through. Bricks came through. Come on, it was more than that, man.
Yeah, Bricks came through right after we killed Jose's Get Loose Jews. Bricks comes through in the clutch, because that's his name.
That's his name.
With his purple haze drink.
Yo, that shit was fucked up. I thought the shit Jose was giving us was fucked up, because it was like 12:03 and fucking Brink was like, guys, we're late. Late for what? It's 12:03. We didn't start drinking yet. So then we started drinking Jose's concoction, and I think Gary G Money was, after like 3 drinks, he was just lit. He was done. Yeah. It was like fucking 12:45, and he was just lit.
Dude, he saw your Nike Monarchs box, and he's just like, dude, they come in a box, and he was just rolling. He was just fucking flat out.
Yeah, shout out to Old Man Shoes. But I just gotta say, I mean, I'm trying to remember everybody, and Affote came through.
Don't forget Dom.
Yeah, of course, Dom came through. Affote was here. Man, I think that was it, man. Am I forgetting anybody?
No,
Holy shit! I hope I'm not forgetting anybody.
Yeah, Afote, man, he came in like at 11.
Yeah, he came in super late, man.
Yeah, he stayed super late.
Yeah, he chilled super late too, man.
I was asleep as fuck.
And you know, I just wanted to. It's great that we all meet at these conventions and we have this toy element, but I really wanted to open up my doors to you guys, the local guys. And Chris, you and Bobby came out. We forgot Bobby's Goldface came up. Came all the way up from down south and did your thing. Came here.
That's so funny to hear you say
down south. Down south.
Yeah.
That's down south. It's down south.
It is 3 hours south from where you live.
And you know, I'm just happy I was able to open up the doors and you guys get to chill and hang out the new place. And I don't know, just it was such a great fucking vibe, man. From fucking the beginning to the end. You know, I had such a good time, and I'm so thankful for you guys to come through and actually not worry about conventions and times and giveaways and T-shirts and. You know what I mean? We could just let our hair down, well, most of us, and be able to have a couple of drinks, eat a lot of good food. You know, I was
Dust made ribs.
Yo, that air fryer was in full effect. That
Yo,
air fryer was going down.
I think you could have probably just had air fryers there to sell, and you could have sold them.
Yeah, I could have. I could have put a Dust Mites fucking sticker on it. Who knows? Maybe it's coming because. We were just killing it, and I think everybody really had a good time, man. And the vibe, the feeling was there, the vibe was there. I mean, honestly, we started at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't even remember when. All I remember, the last thing I remember was like 12:30. I don't remember anything after 12:30.
I know,
dude.
like. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, Chris.
No, I was just gonna say, like, we got up Sunday morning. So so Gary was supposed to stay.
Supposed to stay there.
And then like at like 11:30, 12 o'clock, he's like, I can't hang with you guys. I got a hotel. He left. But go ahead.
As I say, so Dust, at one point, you, Bobby, and Afote were making a song.
Yeah, we were in the studio. We were working on some shit. We were playing some beats, and
I rolled out my sleeping bag.
Oh, you guys had sleeping bags out at that time?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
And like, so I remember going to sleep, being woken up because I was snoring.
You were already sleeping?
Yeah. And then
while we were doing this?
And then at like 3 a.m., I think I woke up. That's when I got woken up, and like Afote is like walking out the door, and you are hysterical laughing because I'm sleeping on the floor, and Chris, the tallest guy there, is sleeping in the love seat.
I remember that. I thought I was fucking. I was like, didn't these dudes bring mattresses? Did you guys bring air mattresses?
No, we did. And truth be told, I had no intention of sleeping on that love seat. I just laid down.
And the next thing you know, you were done.
No, I'm asleep. So.
Dude, he's 7 feet tall on a love seat.
I was comfortable.
There was more leg dangling than body on a cushion.
And I got up and Bobby crashed out on the couch. I got up and blew up the air. Me and Dust moved the coffee table, and I
did.
Yeah, it had to have been somebody helped me, and it had to.
Dude, I do not remember.
I know. So the next morning, I wake up, and Bobby and Brink are still asleep. I sit on the couch, and by the way, you have two cats, right? Because I never saw Wookie. I never saw Wookie.
Yeah, Oreo was out, but Wookie was kind of just sheltered.
Oreo's sitting on the love seat, the back of the love seat, looking out the window, and I sit down, and that cat farted, the stinkiest cat fart. I swear to God, it was like, and it looks over at me like, bitch, what? And then just fucking wanders, and it's so funny. Oreo gets up and walks like purposefully, like around the back of your TV stand and behind through all the way to not have to fucking deal with anybody.
Yeah. I'm surprised she even came out, man. Wookie's usually the person, but you know, Ori's kind of like laid back and chill. So it's kind of weird how they traded places.
You fed them canned food right before on purpose, didn't you? Just so they have the big old wet fart.
They always get the fucking thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It was.
But, you know, I honestly have to say, man, I think I had a better time this fucking weekend than at some of the cons that we go to, man. Because we didn't have that bullshit to worry about. We didn't have the time constraints. We didn't have this. We didn't have that. We didn't have the outside influences. It just felt so real and fucking genuine, you know. And thank you guys, because just being in this new place and doing this new life of mine and having you guys being part of it, it means a lot. So this weekend, you all coming out through here, Chris, you coming all the way out, Bobby even coming out, man, it really meant a lot to me. It really did.
Shot a Cribs video for you.
Yes. A drunken Cribs video. We were supposed to do it earlier when I wasn't drinking, but let's see how good it is. And afterwards, I was like, oh shit, that's right. You bleep out all the curse words.
Oh, dude. Yeah, because I said that because it's gonna be like beep beep.
Yeah, man, because you guys know how I am, man. And you get a couple of beers and it's like fuck fuck that dude, fuck this dude. So it's be quite interesting to see how that goes. But I don't know. Did you guys have a good time?
Oh, absolutely. I had a blast, man.
Any stories? Anything that I may not have known or heard or forgotten?
So your buddy Hans, you know, I'd never met him in person before. And that dude, he and I just sat in the kitchen and just fucking rolling about nothing. And then you tried to force feed me chocolate pretzels. And
yes, I saw actually Rolling Steel's video.
There's a goddamn video of it for some reason.
Those pretzels are dope, man.
I'm not saying they're not dope, but I've been drinking that. Listen, when the man brings you a homemade drink in an old Sprite bottle, look, I was a lousy drinker. I drank beer, wine. Me and Dust did shots of Jameson.
Yeah, man, we were doing the shots. Oh man,
I did a glass of Jose's Get Loose juice, as we named it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it.
And then Bricks came through with the purple drink, and I drank. That shit went down pretty easy. I probably have 4 or 5 glasses of that, and by that time I was. Glasses too many.
I gotta say, there wasn't many people that weren't feeling good there.
Yeah,
I don't know how many more nights like that I have in my life. Cause that morning, man, I tell you, that was rough.
What I want to know is which one of you guys wound up fucking each other.
What? We couldn't hear you. Mike.
Oh no, it wasn't. You know, it's not muted. Did you mute me?
No, you might.
No,
you
just
just.
Too bad. Never mind. The joke was ruined, but it was funny. It was funny over here.
Okay.
All I know is if you sleep head to toe, your dick's still in the same place.
Yeah, man, we had a lot of fun, man. We were just fucking everything all night long, just kicking back and chilling. You know, I swear to God, I told everybody to get 12 pizzas because I figured that's what we were going to be. And I think they got 7.
Well, Dust.
And it's no wonder why I didn't wake up to free pizza in the morning.
That's right. Dude, fucking Bobby, he wakes up. He's like, where's the pizza? And I'm like, dude, man, it's gone.
And that's what I said. I hit you guys up. Where did all the pizza go?
So Bricks got there he got there what 7:30, maybe 7:30.
Was it 7:30? I thought it was later than that.
It was 7:30.
What the fuck time? All I know is we were talking about ordering pizza when it was still light out.
Yeah, because you were like, all right, appetizers are done. Y'all get the pizza. So it was probably 5 o'clock. We got the pizza order put in, but Bricks came through with his purple drink and he finished the pizza off. There were 5 pieces left and he ate the rest of it.
Oh man, the way it looked like, I thought like we're gonna definitely have leftovers.
No,
but you know, I gotta say one thing. Like I woke up at 8 when you guys left, and I'm like, yeah, you guys saw my ass hanging out, whatever. And I said, you know, all good, man. Have a good time. Thank you. I slept till 12. I came out and I was like, fuck it, I gotta clean. And I'm like, wow, it's not that bad. There's a couple of cups, some plates. So, you know, it really wasn't that fucking bad for all those people coming through. As much time as we had there, the cleanup was minimal.
Yep. Yeah, I straightened up a bit before I left.
I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it.
We took the trash out for you.
And, you know, it was like one big garbage bag, and I tied it up. I put it by the steps, and I laid on the couch, and I went back to bed till 5.
You said you got up at 12? How many people were still there at 12 when you got there? Or
nobody. Everybody was gone.
Everybody bounced out?
Yeah, everybody was gone.
We all left it like by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, these guys fucking popped their heads in my fucking. I was farting.
How the fuck you get up at 8 o'clock after a night of drinking like that?
Because they were uncomfortable. They're in someone's house on a love seat.
Yep.
Probably no blankets. Did you guys leave
Oh,
your blankets? 'Cause I
and
don't have
Jay,
blankets.
and Jay Ruse, there's no coffee at Dust House. So you
Yeah.
can,
that was really. I mean, it was almost to me a sign that says, "As soon as you get up, get the fuck out of my house."
No,
You don't have a coffee pot.
I don't have. I used to have a caffeine problem, and I stopped, and I got rid of all the coffee machines and the Keurigs or Keurigs or whatever the fuck you want to call them. And when I moved to the new place, I was like, I'm not gonna have a coffee machine because if I have it in the house, I'll have it. So I guess now I have to keep one for
Dust,
whenever.
it's not a crack machine. It's just a coffee pot.
Yeah, when you have anxiety problems,
But if you don't keep coffee in the house, just keep the pot. Anyways,
just keep the pot.
My biggest surprise from the weekend was the fact that nobody came knocking on the door and telling us to shut the fuck up or turn the music down or anything, because you were fucking blasting the music.
Dude, we were banging some shit, man. My neighbors must fucking hate me, but I did knock on all the doors, left notes, apologizing for the sounds. I said, "Hey, I'm sorry. I'm having some family and friends over for a birthday party. I apologize in advance for any disturbances. But you know what? If I could listen to this fucking assholes downstairs verbally abuse their kids and vacuum at 9 p.m., we could have some music playing."
Did you invite the coffer?
Yeah, that was the one that was staffed. No, I didn't invite. No, fuck all that bullshit.
Yo, we were leaving that morning, and I swear there were like 915. It wasn't a cigarette butt. It was like
no. Yeah.
3/4 of a cigarette, and I'm thinking, I thought it was somebody that was at the party, but I think Brian said it was a neighbor.
Nope.
Yeah, it's the woman downstairs. She stands outside, and when the snow was there, she was throwing them in the snow. Now the snow's gone. You can see the cigarette butts, and I'm just like, man, I can't fuck with that, man. I was really embarrassed when you guys got here. Like, these are my fucking neighbors. Like, so I'm gonna wait a week or two after this party chills down a little bit. I'm gonna call the office and be like, look, I can't look at my window and see this shit. So either that, or I'm just gonna drop put a fucking ashtray in front of a door. Maybe
there you go.
Just put a smoker's post out on the.
Yeah.
Steal a smoker's outpost. Like
that shit, I listened to last week's episode, and that shit was so funny, man.
Dude, a couple people hit me up and said every time Brian Brink laughed, I started laughing. I mean, I guess it's just a bunch of us just hanging out, and I got my shelf together, because I knew Bobby was gonna shoot the video, so I had to get that one shelf together, and I was like, man, I ain't stressing this shit no more. It is what it is, Everybody was hanging out. We played some Xbox. We listened to some music. We chilled. We bullshit. Ate some fucking food. Drank some fucking drinks.
We definitely did not listen. We definitely did not listen to any West Coast hip hop. I'm just gonna say.
No. Yeah. Well, we don't want to get into that.
There's like a bandit on the fucking.
Somebody likes to argue about their favorite MCs. That's what I'm saying.
Let's get into the photos.
Cool. I just want to say thank you everybody for coming through, and I want to do this all the time. I want to do this shit every month if I could, but anytime you guys want to get this going on, let's do this, man. My house is always open. Hey, Chris, what do you think of the new place? You were at the old place, and this is the new place.
I mean, it's definitely like,
it's an upgrade, right?
An upgrade for you. Yeah. Except for the coffee pot.
We should do a round robin. Like, we should have a party at each of the Realms members' house every other month. So this time was you. Chris had done one a couple months ago during TFCon. Next time it should be Jose. And then the next time it should be me.
That'll never happen.
And then it should be Dan.
Yeah, that'll happen.
And then James.
8 guys in a loft.
I mean, listen, I am throwing a huge party this year in November because I'm turning 40.
Oh yeah, join the club.
Hey, I got an extra week vacation, man. Let me know.
Oh, dude, I'll talk to you guys about it a little bit. We doing the spotlight?
Yeah, let's do some photos.
All right, spotlight time.
You want to still narrate it?
No, you guys.
He's like, no.
Yo, if there's anybody in the chat that was at the party this weekend, throw some of your fucking fun times in the chat. Sorry.
All right, go for it. You started off, and then I will show it.
You didn't hit the share screen button.
Oh, you picked it?
I picked him.
Oh wow, is he gonna do the?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Are you gonna narrate them, or are you gonna narrate them?
He's just gonna do the opening. I'm gonna do the whole desktop. Tell you how many times I do that. All right, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, hit it, J. Ruse.
All right, so this is the segment where Jisk selects pictures using the hashtag realm.
Realm.
I guess everybody's taking a piss break now.
Yeah.
Realm.
Realm.
Each week, one of us, normally me, this time Jisk, next time could be somebody else, selects pictures and features them live on the show, starting with this fucking pretty awesome Doctor Strange picture. Go ahead, Jisk.
So this is from @Marty McCusker of Doctor Strange fucking floating in his little, I don't know what his room is called, but just reading some books and balancing a teacup on his finger. But I thought this shit was dope. Like, this shit to me makes me want to collect Marvel Legends.
Is this a legend or is it a fig? This is a figure arts, right?
Well, whatever. It makes me want to collect this shit either way.
Now, you did a really good job making that figure look like it's floating, and then all of the tchotchke stuff all over the place looks really fucking good.
Like in the foreground, we got a bunch of books and stuff. Like, it just really sets the scene. The lighting's dope. Next is by The Eternal Experience. I have no idea what this figure is. Jay, you may know.
What? Different Kamen Rider? I don't know. I got him.
Let's just say it's Kamen Rider because it probably is.
It just was a cool figure. I just like the way it looked. Like, it's just this fucking bug-eyed creature wearing this cape, but it's all red, but it's set on this like fuzzy blue background. I just thought it was dope. His fucking logo matches the colors of the photo. I just like the shot.
I like the way that rhymed.
Oh, I didn't even know that it did. Look at that. Next up, I picked this photo from LCMK2 of the Punisher. I don't even know who this character is.
Bullseye.
Oh, is that Bullseye? Why is his face all fucked?
Oh, no, that's a SHIELD agent.
No, that's Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Oh,
No, wait.
It's a SHIELD agent.
No, it's Bullseye.
Bullseye. With his alternate.
Shield agent doesn't have the three
Yeah, it looks like Bullseye.
things in the middle.
Yeah, I thought it was Bullseye. Then I thought the upper shoulders looked like the. Yeah, never mind.
So it said the Punisher, the John Bernthal Punisher shooting this Bullseye in the head with the fucking blood splattering out the back. I don't even know if you needed Daredevil in the picture at all, but
yeah, he's kind of obscene.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just thought it was cool looking. Again, we're picking shit that just strikes my fancy. This one I picked because it's by Worldly Saint. It's a fuzzy-ass picture of, like, the Power of the Prime's Rodimus. And the reason why I picked it is it looked like one of those, like Bigfoot pictures where, like, somebody's the photo. And it's like the pose looks like Bigfoot all hunched over. So that's just why I liked it. It's not because the figure was dope. It's just because I thought the photo was all fucking grainy and looked like it was not real. Next up is by Dr. Decepticon. It's a picture of Ant-Man jumping off of fucking the tip of a fern.
Tip of a fern.
Yeah, dude, look at that shit.
Sounds like an awesome like
fern.
It sounds like an awesome. It sounds like an awesome book you would have read when you were 12. The
Tip of the Fern.
The tip of the fern, yeah.
Just the tip. Just
By Judy Blume.
By Judy Blume, yeah. It's the sequel to Are You There, God? It's me, Margaret.
Well, the reason why too I say it's for people that are listening, like everybody knows what a fern is and like how delicate those fucking
tip of the
fern like that, and like this dude's got it where Ant-Man's just jumping off the tip. It's like tip of the fern.
Tip of the realm.
That's what we should have named the show.
Change the episode. Tip of the fern.
Tip of the fern. So it was a good shot. I liked it.
New shirt coming. Realm of Collectors. Tip of the fern.
Tip of the fern.
And then lastly,
Friday night, 7:30 p.m.
It's the new show, Tip of the Fern.
Throw your hands in the air, featuring Tip of the Fern.
Yo, right. Let's wait for Throw Your Hands in the Air. That's gonna be a good show.
Dude, I'm waiting.
Is that going to be a real show on the?
It needs to be.
It needs to be, but honestly, dude is killing me, man.
I need to find that.
All right, so this last one is by Iconic Toys.
Yeah.
It's some Colossus. It looks like he's ripping. Is that a Sentinel?
So this is a 6th picture, and I insist that this picture be
So
featured.
This beast.
So this is the
Phoenix?
this is the 1,000 toys synthetic humans battled up black version. That's what the background figure is.
Looks like it looks like the Danger Room.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe it's the Danger Room.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It is a Danger Room shot. That's what it was.
There's the beast, and there's that Phoenix on to the left.
Yeah.
Is that its hand in the foreground? Is that what this is right here?
Yeah, it's like a mandible with a knife that swings out of it.
Oh, okay. I see. He's ripping the head off. Got it. Got it.
That's fucking
Maybe
crazy,
some
man.
sort of sentinel.
You know, I saw this picture when he posted it, and it didn't register what all the fuck was going on. That's fucking awesome.
It didn't even register. Like J. Ruse made me put it in. He's like, dude, this one's got to go in. It didn't register right now until because I zoomed in on it. I was like, oh, I never even fucking realized that Beast is fucking flipping in the back right now, and it's like, yeah.
G Gray's in there. Colossus is ripping a head off the robot. This is fucking amazing.
J. Ruse was gonna have me ditch my Yeti Rodimus photo for this, but I just decided to add 6 this week.
Yeah, we made a 6th.
And that's it.
Cool.
I don't know what's the rest. If you want to see these photos, they're on the Instagram.
Yep.
And
so again, guys, if you want to be featured, just let me do my job. Right? Just let me do my job.
Sorry.
All right. If you guys want to be featured live on the show next week, use the hashtag realm of if we feature your picture, we will post it on our website, www.realmofcollectors.com, our Facebook page, Realm of Collectors, and our Instagram page at Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
All right, guys. Good luck for next week. Good job this week, all you people who were selected by Mr.
Booyah, booyah. Hey, real quick, I want to give a shout out to Frogman78.
Just then they just said fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,
He
fuck
bounced
you.
out,
We're
yeah.
out. I'm sure they'll be right back.
Frogman78, he just joined Facebook. He's been telling us how he wasn't a big Facebook guy, and he's in the group right now. So shout out to Frogman joining the Realm of Collectors Facebook group. I know this is something that you wanted to do for a long time, and we're happy to have you on board, man. Welcome to the Realm.
Welcome.
And shout out to you for all the support that you've been giving us in the chats for all the live streams, man. It really means a lot, man.
So,
what happened over there?
Are they back?
Yeah, oh yeah, we dropped out, but you guys didn't say anything. We're like, we don't even think you noticed.
No,
Yeah, we said something.
Oh,
We said something. You must have missed it.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, just
Yeah, I think that happened last time you screen shared. As soon as screen shared,
cut out.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, it's listen. It's so called the internet froze, just like last week.
Yep, exactly.
That's what happened.
Dude, no joke. We just looked Wednesday night here. It's supposed to be fucking 29 degrees.
Come on, that's nothing. That's a fucking nice balmy winter here.
Oh, dude, I can't. Honestly, like, it's giving me anxiety. Just
You
thinking
better
about
put the heat on, so your pipes don't freeze.
it.
Yeah, man.
Dude, for real. You're gonna see everybody do watch when you drive around. Everybody covers their plants at night with fucking blankets so they don't freeze.
The frost is gonna kill them.
Yeah, people have all these tropical plants, and so they cover them at night with sheets and blankets. and stuff.
Dude, talking about driving around. When I was coming to Jist's house, right? I'm driving around. First of all, you make one turn and it turns into this big community.
And then a cop pulled you over because you're brown.
I had to take like fucking 8 turns just to get to his block, right? Then I get to his block and I look down this really long street and all you see are mailboxes all lined up and all the same houses lined up on either side of the street. I fucking thought I was at what was that fucking movie? Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, welcome to
Yeah,
the
man.
suburbs, bro.
It was like holy shit.
Yeah, all these houses look
Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, there,
it was
it's like every 5th house is the same.
It was like mailbox, 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 mailbox. House,
You notice
house,
when you
house.
leave out, my mailbox is the only one that has like bushes around it. Everybody else has.
So you gotta be different.
Well, I just don't know. They've never said anything. I'm just waiting for them to say, "Hey, you got to cut these," but they never have.
Fuck them.
Yeah. And that's that. Yeah.
So Dust dropped a post in the Facebook group asking for some non-collector questions. So
A
let's
little more
see.
personal. A little more personal.
Let's
Get to know
see.
us.
At what percentage phone charge do you start to get nervous?
47.
Brian, do you have a number?
I'm at 48% right now. I feel a little nervous.
Dan.
About 10.
I guess you don't. I guess you don't own an iPhone.
I guess J. Roos would be next question.
If you own an iPhone, anything under 60.
iPhone, it turns red at 20, so that's when I start worrying.
I have a feeling before he answers, I have a feeling Jisk is one of those dudes he walks in a room and scopes where the outlet is because he's got to have his phone at
Yo, shout out to the charging station.
I think 70% is where Jisk has to keep his phone.
So it depends on the time of the day. It doesn't bother me unless it's red, so 20% or less during the day. It doesn't bother me, but around 7 o'clock, it can't be any less than 65%. Because I use it as my alarm also to get up, and I'm always fucking dude, I'm gonna sleep in. It's gonna throw my fucking day off.
Dust.
Anything under 50%, I'm going nuts.
So but you're not charging in the bathroom at work though, right?
No, but shout out to I have my little battery charger, man. I got this joint right here.
Gotcha.
This fucking brick. But shout out to Dustapalooza. I had a charging station for everybody. I actually went out and bought a fucking strip for everybody to charge their phones.
I never knew. That's
nobody uses it. Yeah, the power strip. Yeah, it was a power strip by the deck.
Well, I did use it then. That's what I charged my phone on. So.
That was the charging station.
James, what about you?
What about you, motherfuckers?
With the new phone, probably 20%, but it's usually always plugged in.
Must not be an Apple product.
No, it is. It's an Apple. It's an iPhone 10. So.
Oh, when the 11 comes out, then you worry.
Oh, the one you unlock with your face?
Yep.
Nice.
Look at me, bitch. Unlock.
So, what do you gotta wink at it though? I don't understand. You just pull it up to your face and
pull it up to your face and it unlocks, or sometimes it won't work if I have sunglasses on. But for some reason, it works at night when I'm just laying in bed. So I'm like, how does it register?
So what if you're
checking the time?
It definitely wouldn't work after.
What if can you assign it to only open with a picture of your dick?
No, I don't think so. I have it scanning. You have to go back and forth. I'm scanning my dick now.
You should glue those eyes on it.
Shrinkage, Jerry. Shrinkage.
Just tattoo a face to your fucking dickhead.
A teardrop.
So I will tell you that I have Kevin Gates over here, 2 phones. I have a work phone, which is an iPhone, and which I don't quite understand. And I have an Android, and the iPhone seems to keep the battery a lot longer. It may be because I don't use it like I do my personal phone.
Yeah, that's your regular personal joint, so you're on there more.
But my personal phone, I'm on probably more than anyone should admit they're on their phone. But I will say that I am probably, once again, depending on the time of day, 15% is when you get red on an Android. So 15%, I'm looking for a charger if I haven't already. I was out with work with riding with someone else, and I didn't have I had my booster pack with me, but I didn't have a cord, and I was at 25%. So I made the dude stop and let me buy a cord so I could charge my phone. Anywho,
yeah, I got an S7. The battery's really good. Doesn't really fuck around unless I'm on it a lot. And at one of their last updates, they put a battery saver in there. So you just hit the button and it puts you on a battery saver. It balances out all your apps. Gives you a little bit more time, so you're not blowing through some life.
I'm on a what is this thing? A Samsung Galaxy Note 5. It's an old phone. It still works fine.
Is that your regular banger?
Yeah, that's my regular phone.
Yeah, I would think that you had the newest Note because you were a Note fan.
There was the blow up Note and the new one. No, we're due for new phones, and Kelly and I were actually talking about what we were going to get because we normally always get the same thing. So,
yeah, I take out a lot of phone charging insurance. So I have a battery case on my phone, so I don't usually worry. And then I have another of the same charging in my armrest of my car at all times. And as far as the cable, Chris, I have a carabiner that I keep my keys on. It's got like a built-in USB cable built into it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen they make like bracelets that's a USB cable. That's pretty cool. So Brian has I don't know what iPhone Brian has, but it's tiny. I had to use it one day, and I'm like,
it's a 5S. It's old.
Yeah, I had to use it one time, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even get my hands to be that small. That's much stronger.
I found my 4S the other day, and you know what's on the 4S? A certain someone doing karaoke.
Oh boy, it wouldn't be the first time somebody's threatened me with that.
Oh, dude, remember that?
I think it needs to be released. The full video definitely needs to be released.
That's fine. Shout out Jameson. I'm good to go. Matthew Baldwin asks, at what percentage of toilet paper do you start to worry after wing night?
Oh, just in general, I worry.
I was worrying this weekend. I only had 3 rolls.
Wow.
We made it.
Wow.
We made it, man. We made it. I have one roll to spare.
I didn't bless your facilities.
Nah. I don't think many people taking shits this weekend. Man.
Yeah, your bathroom was pretty clean. I pissed several times, but I really don't. I don't like shitting at other people's houses.
I spent 2 hours in there. Even though my bathroom's clean all the time, I spent 2 hours bleaching and cleaning just because I had to do it because you guys were coming there. And it stayed good.
Dust, I loved how you had the toilet bowl light on.
Oh, you like the LEDs?
Yeah.
Shout out to LED.
Yeah, I need to get me one of those.
And every time I pissed, I did complete before it turned red.
Red, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to fucking make sure I piss before it turns red, because if it turns red, I'm worried if I'm fucking pissing blood. I'll never know.
Hey, real quick, who played
my age? You gotta worry about that.
Who played Hannibal in the A-Team?
George Papard.
George Papard.
There you go. Okay, got it. Just being a smart ass to somebody. All right. So toilet paper. You know, we had I guess TF Con before last. We had some interesting toilet paper conversations.
I still tell that story.
I will tell you, Dust, there was one thing in your bathroom that bothered me, and I think Brink actually posted a picture before I got there to prepare me mentally.
Just flip it.
Your toilet paper was rolling off the back, and that bothered me.
That's how I put it. It don't matter to me.
Well, if you roll it off the front, then you get the momentum.
If you guys were not there, there would be no roll on there. It would be sitting there on top of the fucking back of the tank.
Oh, so when you wrap it around your hand.
Yeah. That's how it would be. I don't usually put the toilet paper on that roll because it's in the most awkward spot ever.
That is a
yo, dude, you gotta be a fucking contortionist. You gotta go back around. You know, you gotta have sunstreaker arms. MP sunstreaker arms to get to that fucking toilet paper.
Let's see here. Anybody else have any toilet paper commentary?
Probably not. Dan, you got some toilet paper commentary?
Dan, you got a little toilet paper right here, buddy.
You got it
right here.
Dan, you got anything for us?
The only thing is, I gotta yell at my brother sometimes to change out the toilet paper because that shit pisses me off. Like I'll take a dump or whatever, and the TP will just be gone. So I have to walk through the house.
You got 2 squares. You got 2 squares left.
That's tactical toilet paper.
That's what having kids will teach you, that you make sure you eyeball that roll.
Always. Listen, Dan, there's nothing worse than having to use that roll. I mean, you get the little lip. You get the lip.
That's what you got left. That's what you got to do. I use the cardboard, man. I've used it.
Flip it.
Yep. Scoop. When you got the cardboard, you could scoop.
They gave me the chip.
This is like the best form of birth control right now.
It really is. Yeah. So
what else we got in there? We have some good questions.
Right. So Joe H asks, what was your first job? Let's go backwards here. I'll start. My first job I got a paycheck, like actually a paycheck. I cut grass when I was like 14. Made pretty good money that a couple summers, but actual, getting a paycheck where I had to pay taxes on it. I was bagging groceries and doing closing duties at a Piggly Wiggly in Harvest, Alabama. That's no longer there because it got blown away by a tornado. Tornado on them twisted.
Tornado.
That's the most
Tornado.
country sentence you've ever said.
I buy groceries at the Piggly Wiggly, but it ain't there no more. They're blown away by a tornado.
Tornado.
You gotta say it
Blown.
faster.
You gotta
like
say
that,
blowed away.
like that
Blowed.
coach from Waterboy.
Blown.
It doesn't got blown away. Jane, what about you?
For me, paycheck wise, I worked at a furniture store,
Nice. Were you selling furniture or working like unloading furniture?
unloading furniture, putting it together, we also did carpet and tile, so I had to put the samples away and delivering furniture and all that type of crap. So
Nice. Dust, what about you?
My first legitimate job at 13 was a paper route.
Nice.
I had to Daily News, the New York Daily News. I had to go and get a physical and cough.
Really?
physical for that? What?
Yeah, it was fucking the work because you had to get working papers, and to get working papers in New Jersey, you had to go for physical. It was the most fucking uncomfortable not the most. I've had more uncomfortable moments in my life, but yeah.
What did they do in the winter?
At 13, it was very uncomfortable.
They read newspapers. What do you mean? What are they doing?
Delivers the newspaper in the fucking winter.
Me
They throw
on a
it at
bike
cars.
with a fucking milk crate on the front or a shopping cart. I delivered the fucking thing. I had a fucking route. I had a route that was like, it was easily a half mile long, man.
That's funny.
That's how I bought my comic books, man, back in the day, man.
Yeah, man. You
If I didn't
get
have that paper route, I wouldn't be Dust Mites.
Did you have to go and collect? You're like, I want my $2.
Yeah, and you know what the best was? When they shut the lights off and they hide. Grown motherfuckers hiding
From a kid.
for $3.50 a week, $3.35 a week, and they're fucking hiding. Really?
Funny.
Really? You fucking scumbags.
Think about that job now, man. Like, how dangerous is that?
Did anybody ever tell you to go get your shine box?
No, not at all.
All right, Jisk, what was your first
I
legitimate employment?
worked in a coffee shop at 14.
Were you a barista?
Yeah, I was a barista. And I had the job for about 2 weeks. And then we had this huge earthquake in Northridge, and it destroyed the coffee shop. That's the California version of your Southern story.
Natural disaster.
Yeah, we had an earthquake in '94, and it fucking wrecked the whole city, and that was the end of my job.
Should have said, hey, man, my coffee shop, earthquake. All right, J. Ruse, what about you?
Well, I was a male prostitute for rich older women. At the age of 16.
Not what you do now. I know that's really why you're in Florida.
What's that? Bigelow? J. Ruse Bigelow, man.
I saw your ad on Backpage. Don't worry.
Jay Ruzolo.
That's right. No, I worked at Roy Rogers. I was a cashier, server, whatever they call that.
You know you were a busboy.
At Garden State Plaza. So they closed that shit down like a year later.
Roy Rogers is something we did not have down south, and I've eaten it.
Roy Rogers.
How ironic is that it's
I know.
a southern named chain.
Yeah, I don't think I had really even heard of it till we moved up to Maryland. I've eaten there just a couple times.
What is it? Like, what kind of food do they serve?
It reminds me of, you ever eaten at a Hardee's or a Carl's Jr.?
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of that.
Well, Roy
like
Rogers.
Yeah, it's a fast food place.
Oh,
they, serve,
okay.
they specialize in fried chicken, roast beef sandwiches, and French fries that came in a holster that you can put onto your belt.
What?
That's actually awesome.
From an air fryer?
No, not an area. Deep fried.
But Chris, it's funny you mentioned that because Roy Rogers was bought out by Hardee's, I think.
Were they really? I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Yo, Roy Rogers had the fixins bar.
Yeah, they still do. That's the one
Just
thing.
walk up and eat a salad.
Yeah, you could get like,
As long as you bring some sort of fucking dressing in your pocket, you could go in there for free and eat a salad with pickles.
they have. Then they have. I know they have hand dipped ice cream, and they make milkshakes with actual ice cream.
He said
with
pickles.
Pickles.
They had pickles there, man. You did some fucking. You could just walk in there and say, "I'm good. I'm gonna have a salad. I'm straight."
All right, Dan. What about you? Jesus Christ.
Did I break?
he's
I must have missed something.
I'm fucking dying. Dust is like, you go in there and make a salad.
Chris, you never had a fucking Arby's?
In the Arby's?
Roy Rogers. Excuse me, Roy Rogers there?
No, we didn't have them in down south. No.
All right. That's why you don't get the joke.
I mean, no, I've been in them, and I know they got that little fixins bar, but
Yeah, well, back in the day, the fixins bar is the shit.
I'm still thinking about the fry holster. Like I want to do. You ever seen it? Did you ever see anybody clip it onto their belt?
No, I've never seen it. But it was done. It was a whole thing.
all right, Dan, what was your
With
first
pickles.
your first job?
You can have pickles on that shit too.
I was just a cart pusher for Fred Meyer.
A cart pusher.
Oh wow, you're one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good times.
And Mr. Brink,
Oh,
if you're composed enough for conversation.
with pickles.
He made pickles for Arby's.
I worked.
Or Roy Rogers, your choice.
Oh, Roy Rogers. I get them mixed up.
I worked at a golf driving range, driving the golf ball picker upper thing.
Oh, you drove the little cart?
Yeah. Yep. I had various other duties as well, taking out the trash. I was actually a bar back. We had like a nightclub attached to it. It was a very interesting situation.
Did you were driving the cart? Was it caged in? Were people trying to swing and hit balls at you while you're out there picking?
Oh yeah. I would tease all the fucking teenagers that would come late at night, shit like that. And you just see them, trying to impress their girlfriends, trying to hit the
Josh F in the chat says Google image for search for Roy Rogers fry holsters.
I did. Jay Ruse actually just showed it to me. It is fucking.
I have not seen it. I'm gonna look at my phone and do it. So shout out, thank you, Josh. We're gonna do that right now. And I think that's the first time I've seen Josh Fisher in the chat.
I got it. No, here, I just put it up to the camera.
What the fuck is this shit? I'm looking at it right now.
Come on. Put it up to the camera. I don't want to Google search. So.
Here, I'll screen share it real quick.
All right.
Here you go. So let me just start with the picture.
Oh, it goes around the belt. Wow.
Yeah.
Was it cardboard?
Yeah,
What's
cardboard.
What's
it was
funny
cardboard
is this.
and just put it around there like it's. Oh wow, that's dope.
This is from a website called opencarry.org, and it's this guy with a yeah. Look, this guy. It's the same dude. He's ready.
Look at this dude.
I'm not gonna lie, that is great, dude. We're just walking around with the fucking little holster of fries.
Look at this guy, skinny as fuck.
Look at these guys.
Skinny ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Even Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers, man.
There. I think she was at TFCon.
Down to salads.
That girl wears underwear with the dick hole in it.
So pretty exciting stuff there. Let me get back to the show here. Although, man, I could eat some fucking French fries.
Yeah, I could go for some fucking curly fries right now, man.
That's real good for your.
I'm gonna put them in the air fryer.
Let him do it.
Oh no, my bad. Chris, he said that you do it. My bad.
Let's see here. Joe H. I don't think asking anybody on this panel who their pick for the Super Bowl would probably help anybody do anything.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue. Fuck.
I'm going to say the Eagles. The Eagles.
The Bulldogs.
For Sunday Heat.
For Sunday Heat.
The Eagles.
You know what? Fuck sports, man. There's a lot of more other things better in your life. Go out and fucking eat a fucking orange.
Dude,
So,
you should have said, go out and eat a holster full of fries.
Yeah.
Right. So, let me see, Dust, you might have answered this one.
What's that?
Oh, well, never mind. You did reply to the question about where your name came from on Plastic Fanatics. So
Yeah, we
episode
went through that
154.
on Plastic Fanatics 2 weeks ago. What was the James, the episode of Plastic Fanatics 2 weeks ago? What's that?
That was Marvel superheroes. We were just doing our
Toy Biz. We did the Toy Biz.
did the Toy Biz Marvel Universe stuff.
What was the number of the episode?
154.
All right, 154.
Yeah,
So
pull it
yeah,
up right here.
if you want to know where my name came from, go watch that episode of Plastic Fanatics.
I don't know if they're down here.
I'm surprised it isn't Dust mites, comma, the one that holds the drum.
They're like,
Jason
Well,
wants to know,
shout out to our one thumbs down.
Jason wants to know how tall I am. Every Picky's like 7 feet tall. Everybody else is 5 feet. I'm actually 6'8". Actually probably 6'7" now. I've shrunk
6'9" if you're nasty.
6'9" if
That question's really just designed to figure out how big your dick is.
Listen, you can do the math if you want. It's always gonna hurt your feelings. Sam M asks, what are your biggest pet peeves of roommates or people that live in your house? Brian, what don't you like about your Transformers?
Wait.
Looking at us like, what?
Brian, how much drink have you had tonight? Are you?
You on that purple drink? You brought some
No.
home with you?
There's this much left. I'm on
Jesus.
Learn.
Pinot Grigio tonight.
That explains why Pickles made him laugh so hard.
And pickles.
The
pickle joke was funny, bro. It was good. It was good.
The Pinot makes the pickles comedy.
Come on, man. That was good. Ariel. Wasn't my best, but it was good.
what's the question again?
What's your biggest pet peeve that your roommates do?
Or anybody you live with.
Or anybody you live with? We're still waiting on you, Brian.
Oh, the fact that they exist, which is why I live alone.
Nice.
Hey, how's
Fair
that?
enough.
Okay.
Let's see, Dan. What about you?
Not putting fucking dishes in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
It's the biggest one.
Jay Ruse.
I'm not the cleanest person. I don't dust everything. I don't fucking clean every day, but everything in my house has a place. And I hate when the things that belong in that place are not in that place. So this is
OCD.
put it back where it fucking belongs. That's all. You know what I mean? I'm neat. I'm a neat person. So put that shit back where it belongs.
What about you, Jisk?
Honestly, it would have to be. It's all kid related, but it's like my kids just leave socks on the floor.
Yeah.
Where they just happen to take them off.
Sock it to him.
Yeah, it drives me nuts.
Dust.
Well, I don't know. Maybe when my cat farts in front of my friend's face when he's sleeping on my love seat when he's 18 feet long. Or maybe I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have fucking roommates. I don't give a fuck. When I had my ex here, there was 1,000 things I could tell you, but I forgot about all that shit. So whatever. You know what? You know what I don't like? When people don't leave cold pizza the next day after a party. That's what I'll say. How's that one for you guys?
Fair enough. Jane, what about you?
The kids asking me to be a dad. Hate that. Yeah.
My dad.
I got really quiet for a second. Did he say to be a dad?
The whole parenting thing. Is just,
Yeah. No, probably leaving their toys, especially their little, like my daughter leaving her Shopkins, my son leaving his Lego, and it's just a death trap for your feet.
Absolutely.
Lego's a big one in the chat. People are talking about.
Yeah, I hate that. So I'll vacuum them up.
So mine would be is bathroom related. Honestly, I think it may be toilet paper. Like, not like if you're gonna get a new roll and just sit it on top of the empty roll, come on. It's literally
That's my second. That's a runner up for me.
Oh, when it's there and you just I love
you just
that.
sit it on top. Yeah, and
What do you got?
yeah, that would be my that and okay. And this one, me and my wife love my wife. I love my wife.
Get quiet.
But let me. I'm just gonna ask this question.
Chris, talk like this. So
No, it's fine because
she can hear you. She knows.
Don't make me I'll get her down here. So, laundry. Okay, so you take the laundry that's dirty, you put it in the washer. You take it out of the washer, you put it in the dryer. You take it out of the dryer, and you put it in a basket.
And
That's not to me. That's not doing laundry. Doing laundry is putting it where it fucking goes at the end of the process.
So it persists for 3 weeks. There's no folding and there's no
I did some
processing.
laundry where it's in that basket. Then you didn't fucking do laundry. You washed and dried some clothes. Washing and drying is, in my opinion, probably the easiest fucking part. You move it from one spot to two spot to three spot. And then the hard part's fucking folding, matching up socks. And we just got this house. We just got these socks. We just got this laundry machine. Why are there an odd number of socks?
But the key word is fold. For sure.
Well, yeah, fold, hang, whatever. Put things where they go. And that doesn't happen, and it drives me bananas. That's probably number one. And then the toilet paper is number two. So there we go. Well, thanks everybody for the questions. I know we didn't get to all of them.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. I like to fucking answer some questions about our regular shit. Get to know us a little bit more.
Brian, you want to go through the chat?
Sure, Chris, I can do that. So starting off, we have Nightwing and was in here, and we had
hi guys.
We had Ishak Grimlock in here too, man. It's been a while. We got Rob M, Primacon, KJ Smith, Sunday Heat, who was very happy that you wore that hat for him today. Chris, and we had Rexbot, who is new. Thank you, sir, for joining us. We had Lord Shadowkeeper, Josh F, Dolcar Toys and Stuff. We had Codemus Prime,
Cody. I'm sorry I can't join you, chaps. My internet is 7 years behind.
I have AOL internet. I used the CD I got from the video store.
I got a new CD in the post, and I put it into my computer.
It came in the newspaper, and I put it in my floppy disk drive.
I put it in my Commodore 64.
I put it right into my ColecoVision. And surprisingly enough, nothing happened. I love you. I love you, Cody.
Sorry, Cody. We love you, bro. Worst connection ever.
I said pip pip cheerio and all that, and it still didn't work.
I put the password in was chim chim chiree.
I asked Pippa Middleton if it was all right, and she said yes. All right, sorry. I'm just really trying to make
a fucking asshole.
All right. So we had...
love you, Cody, man. Love you to death, bro. We need an outro.
Oh,
you good, Yuck?
Yeah, all right.
Yuck over here.
We had Night of Ren, Big Kid Toys, Ralph the Vendetta, Frogman 78. We had Masterpiece Shippies. What's up, Nick? Eddie Chi, Lionel M, Ralph L. We had Adrian A, Sean S, Jason Y, BZ Fresh. We had Michael V, Hurricane BX. We had Intex Music in here. The True Star Screamer, Riverbots, Count Von Strange the Fourth, and the lovable Deluxe Baldwin, Jedi Mindset, EE Prime 20, Johnny Y, Sportimus, Energon Addict. We had Paul C, TF _ Hot Rod, Joe H, Soundwave Will, Gabe Infinity Watch, Craig R, Johnny Law, Brad D. We had Charles in here, and Eric Tron.
All right, shout out to Eric Tron's mom.
Put them fans on.
There you go. Shut the window. Close the door. Get in the shower.
It's hot as fucking here. Take a shower.
All right.
Brink's in giggle mode. Shout out to Brink in giggle
Brink,
mode.
while you're giggling, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody where you at? You can manage to Pinot your way out of the situation.
Oh, you can find me Brian Brink in the Facebook groups and Oh, at Brinkalizer on Instagram.
That Pinot got you, huh?
Yeah,
The light wine.
go
It's not the red
figure.
wine. The light wine got you all
it's
giggly.
fucking white wine's fucking giggly.
Yeah, you know, that's why the white wine's for the bitches.
That's right. So
To get you a giggly.
this is the only thing I had left in the house.
Saw on TV this week a show I was watching, and it said, you know, men have to drink white wine before 5 p.m. Just saying. All right, Heel Daniel, where you at?
Harvey _Den on IG, and currently not enjoying pickles as much as Brink is.
Oh,
Hey Brink. Hey Brink. Dill or sweet pickles?
oh, I like what do they call them? The butter something ones. What are those?
Those are sweet pickles.
Butter chips?
All
You like
right.
the butter chips?
Yeah, on a hamburger.
Jay Ruse, where you at?
I'm in Florida right now. How about you?
All right, cool.
At J Ruse on Instagram. I should be posting a picture this week since I have some time off. And Cadaver_11 on the PS4 network.
How come you're not wearing the glasses tonight?
I was hanging out with family, so I put my contacts on.
You hear that? We're not family.
Yeah, we're not family. That's what I always
Oh, yeah, I had to put shades on. I had to put shades on, so I can't wear my glasses when I put shades on.
Are you looking through a black book?
Wait, you don't have those photo grades?
Yes, you motherfucker, man.
Jisk.
Some dope shit in here.
Yo, you guys can catch me on Instagram at Jisk1 and on Facebook and Instagram at Jbatron.
Dust.
Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook group. Dust Mites on Twitter. I don't do nothing on Twitter. Dust Mites on the what they call that shit?
Tumblr.
The Tumblr. Yeah, the Tumblr. Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Dust Mites on Xbox One. Yeah, that's it, man. Shout out to you guys. I love being here, and it's been a fucking great night. Shout out to Dustapalooza. Thank you guys for coming out.
James.
You can find me Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, Victory Saber 77.
I'm Pinkerton on Instagram, PNKR10. Christopher Adam Pinkerton on Facebook, because that's what my mama named me. Crashbox Customs on your social media for all your diorama and display needs. That's going to do it for the show portion of the show. The live
show portion? The show portion of the show?
The live
portion of the show.
Live portion of the show tonight. You want to kick it afterwards, Edward?
Yeah, man, we'll open this after party up. So if anybody that wants to pop in and hang out with us, or some of us, because a lot of us leave, but I'm gonna open this up and I'll drop the fucking link in the Realm of Collectors Facebook group.
Yeah, and listen, if you've never done a hangout before, don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Pop in here and just shoot the breeze.
That's it. Use your computer, use your cell phone, use your tablet, just use a fucking headphone set with your mic.
Use your
stock.
Your Zune.
Your stock headset. We're good. All
right. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that. I'm done.
And pickles.
That's it. Pickles. Shout out to Pickle Rick.
Pickle Brink.
Hey, Pickle Brink. Shout out. Hey, Morty. Shout out to Pickle Brink.
Turn myself into a pickle. And tip of the fern. Just remember, tip of the fern.
Brink's pickle is a little tickled right now.
Shout out to the one fucking
Indeed.
dislike that we get.
We still got a dislike? I mean, listen, I don't care.
Everyone cares. I'm glad. Thank you.
In our dimension.